hate having to freaking leave the app. And I'm gonna have to do a separate recording for that then. It's so fucking dumb.
Arknights.
If I could, temporarily pause recordings, I wouldn't have to. But I'm gonna have to fully render an entirely separate video just for it to work. It's so dumb. I don't know why they decided to have the system work the way it does, but it's stupid. Not where I was. Fucking piece of shit, Mediacom. There we go.
Alright. But if any delicate stuffs get wrecked, don't blame me. Yo, I've barely been here a minute, yet I already spotted 3 suspicious individuals.
I have to buy an entirely separate item. Are you kidding? Fin chips. Do I even have those? It's expensive as hell, and I can only get 30.
I've barely been here a minute.
Interesting that hers are actually food.
Come on, we're way past the...
Okay.
Still waiting for some... Real raw.
This one. Let's calculate full T credits. So, promotion, and then okay, if you can't play the song, then go to the next one, fuckface. Get me to a song I can actually play. Oh my god. I hate you can't play music in the fucking player thing. I don't. That's stupid. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Turning the controller. Because you just the controller's gyroscope. Okay. You worry about level, tune, level or level promotion skills, weapon level, weapon promotion. That should be it. First to be 820 for first level up.
Now that's a real fight. Already part of your
First
crew?
promotion.
Here for some sparring?
Gonna cost 1.6k. Or just 1600.
If I'm being honest, you're doing
And then
just as
another
well.
1600.
Recognition goes both ways.
Oh, I should probably
Alright,
check that
I'll follow
separately
your
as well.
lead.
Which is just gear. Should just be 1600 each time, I think.
I figure out some new tricks. When do I get to use them?
Till 540. Mm-hmm.
Now that's a real fight. Already part of your crew? Here for some sparring?
6.5
This
twice.
is new. Back in Wuling, I'm usually the one promoting the watch guards. It's been a long time since I stood on the receiving end myself.
Somebody's around to the right spots. $23,900.
Now that's a real fight. Already part of your crew? Here for some sparring? Leading a crew's
18k
night
for
and day
both.
from going solo. You know what I mean, right? You've got people to manage, missions to
Oh
juggle.
my god.
It's just not
No,
as
I don't
clean
want
and
to do
slick as
that.
kicking ass yourself.
No, I want to press the skip button. I don't know why you don't let me do it from there. Nope, can't do Mesmerizer. Can't do It Could Happen to You. Can't do any of the Zenless track. Can't do Stardust. I could do fucking Katamari with fentanyl for some reason though. Don't know why that works. Oh, I need to write down where is it? Gear. Here it is. And the last level up is 109,880.
Now that's a real fight. Already part of your crew? Care for some sparring?
How much was it? $810, yeah. Oh, hold on. I gotta check weapon actually. I'll do this actually for that then. Just to test. Actually, no, I already have weapon written down, don't I? It should be okay. Levels are 640. Which means I can take these off of there. 9760. 18610. 94,840. And then for each of the tuning, it was 2.2. 84 or 8,500. And then 25k. Here, levels or skills are the last ones. Because I don't actually have to touch this all right now. Okay. So for each one of these, it's
I figured out
1K,
some new tricks. When do
2.7.
I
I'm going
get
to
to
do
use
this
them?
calculator. Ugh. Just skip through more things because it won't work. Can I do that one? Nope. Can I do that one? Nope. Can I do this one? Nope. Can I do this one? Nope. Can I do this one? Thank you. Thank you, Carlos. You're being my savior once again. And it's an actual jazz track, so it takes a while to finish too. Okay, plus 2,700,
I figure out some new tricks.
3,200,
When do I get to use them?
4,200, 5,400,
I figure out some new tricks.
8,200,
When do I get to use them?
105, or just 10.5, 18K. I don't have enough of these. You're kidding. Well, that's the last level, so yeah. So it's 53,200 times 4, so 212,800. So I'll write that down separately. 212,800. I'm gonna read through all these at least. So for these three, it's 1K 1.86. So that's another 3,400. It's 10, 11, 11K for that. 34K for that. I'm not going to count these in the initial calculation because I want to go 20% up anyways, like normal, like I do for the skills usually. Mm-hmm. 1100, 11K, that's 24K. That's definitely not what I pressed. Times 1.2 to get 313,440. So that is in total. I don't know why I X'd out of that. Let's see. For the promotions, I need 1,600, 6,500, 18,000. Then for levels, I need 820, 12,540, 23,900, and then 109, 810. And then for the gear, which is just the things to unlock gear levels, I need 1,600, 6,500, and then 18,000, and that which is the same as the promotion amounts. And then for tuning, I need tuning weapons. I need 2,200. Oh, thank God I was two Insane in the Rain music tracks in a row. Oh, thank goodness. I can play both of them. Because Insane in the Rain stuff doesn't get locked out of that, which is awesome. Because it's a performance video, I think. I'm not sure. 8,500. And then 25,000. And then for the weapon levels, I need 640, 9760, 18,610. Why did it stop playing? 94,840. I don't know why it stopped working. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm not doing anything on there right now. 94,840. And then finally for the skills, the total I came up with the extra 20% added, because it can change between characters, is 313,440. Which gets me a total of 672,260. Which is actually ridiculous. 672,260. Which, of course, when multiplied by 10, which is the amount I normally do, is, of course, 6.72 million. Which is, the same number, but with a zero at the end. So, that's nice. Put parentheses there. Okay, I now have the full thing mapped out, and it's good to know how much it takes for one character. Is apparently less T credits than I was expecting. I was expecting at least 1 million, but apparently it's only 670,000, which is nice.
Arknights.
And of course, the internet is completely out again, which is why my music stopped, which pisses me off. I can get it to start playing now because I have downloads of these tracks, so. Well, specifically this track. Actually, no, it's because the internet just came back up as I was turning it on. Really? That's fucking loud. I thought the trial for YouTube Music Premium had saved me, which is like my third trial. I don't know. They keep giving me trials. Spotify used to do that, but they stopped doing it at some point because they realized I wasn't going to pay for it anyways. Well, I had paid for it at some point, but not anymore. Yeah, it looks like I have more than enough. So, yeah, that means I can actually get to the right amount of T credits without having to worry. But it also does mean that I was right in thinking that the T credits were the thing I was going to run out of first. Well, it actually ended up not technically being that. It just ended up being I didn't have quite enough of the Dendra in particular. Dendra and the Excites. Okay. Let me fix my shirt. There we go. So I really do just have to go get more Phytodendra. Still waiting to be able to use more aerospace material. I'm hoping they do actually add more areas because, we have a bunch of the ship unused. So, You'd think they would, plus we still have the rest of the working sector. Yeah, it's nice to have Mifu. I'm going to work on getting her all the way upgraded. I'll probably have her in here, maybe replacing Japan, I think. Yeah, still can't access anywhere else in here, which is just kind of weird. I mean, there's another area we know there's something here. Just can't get into it. Oh, and there's something right here as well, plus the rest of the living sector. Okay, so just a lot of areas that haven't been used yet, including this door here. I think it's all sucks that you can't go in here. Instead, you just talk to this dude, which doesn't actually let you do anything other than getting this. Just another way of opening this menu. I'm gonna go through doing all these characters things. I'm pretty sure I understand every character on here, except maybe Yvonne, and I need like a better understanding of Mifu. Yeah, okay. It is really nice to have all the character upgrade stuff has been mapped out. Of course, on the stuff on there is actually more than you need when it comes to skill stuff, but everything else is the same. The only things I don't have mapped out are the uh, plants, but you don't have to map those out to begin with, so it doesn't really matter. It also does mean that I get to have her on here, so that's nice. Oh, I actually haven't changed this yet. Yeah, I thought I changed everything after I got the other 6-star weapons. Apparently I forgot to. I own 3 in the Enfield weapon set. That's really interesting. I just wish I could have this many characters on my actual profile. Alrighty. Other than that, I am going to work on getting her maxed out.
Still waiting. Time for real
Well, as much as I can right now, because I should be able to do everything. I think I have enough for everything. Can I go out again? I swear to God. Viacom needs to get their shit together. I swear to God.
I figured out some new tricks. When do I get to use them?
We do need the ability to upgrade multiple levels of these at a time. I feel like it would also make it easier to for other people to determine what the amount is, because not everyone has the willingness to sit there and have an entire document and then add up everything one by one, like I do. Or maybe am I gonna put her at the plants, or am I gonna put her in this? What abilities do you 3 have? Can I not access from here? Really? Or do I have to do it from here? I do have to do it from here. I don't want to remove Avi. You know, I'm actually completely okay with removing. As good as Ardelia is, I am completely fine with removing her from this. Like I get rid of the 30% efficiency from Tales of Lantheta, but I'm completely fine with removing her for her if it means I get to keep at least these two and Amifu in there. Because Ardelia is the character in here I care about the least. I know there's the whole thing with thank you for 2 people giving me a 3. I know there's the whole thing with what the fuck's her name again? Avialpha? I can't remember exactly how her name is pronounced. But from the original game, there's an actual character that she is the what's the word? I can't remember. Reconvener of that character, and it's apparently like a really beloved character. I, however, do not really have any attachment to that character. So that's why she's the character I care for the least of that grouping. I'll take more of those and these. Hello, music. All right, it's this stuff again. Skip past. Will you let me play that song? Nope. What about this one? This one should. Yeah. The less popular a song is, the less likely it's going to get or it's going to get locked out of that mode.
Originium. We're better Forge teammates.
Which team am I going to remove? I could realistically put her with Rossi. That's the thing.
Originium singing.
Which kind of team do I care about the least in here? I mean, realistically, we could remove Pog from here. How do I? Oh, fucking.
Camp on command.
I stand ready.
Still waiting.
We're better Forge teammates, right?
Do I have an extra set? No. It is going to be different. It is going to be the other set though, anyway. So I haven't crafted any of those yet. 1,500. I still don't have quite enough of these. Yeah, she's just going to take the other set, which is like the same damage bonuses for the most part, I think. These are both the exact same, except they're the exact same. They just changed the main attribute for these. But these do actually change. This one is still arts intensity, while this one is physical damage bonus. Which I think the 20 arts intensity is better than the 11% physical damage bonus. Although I'm not entirely certain.
Still waiting.
This for my
It should be these. Wait, what? Did I run out? Oh, I did. I never noticed. Oh, wait, I don't have any anymore. Right. Let's put it to like 2 stacks of these. I don't use these as my tactile. I use those as just my outside of battle heals.
Still waiting.
Which, no wonder I haven't been getting anything.
Defensive cover.
I've been wondering about why these haven't been healing. Just because I didn't have it. Actually, hold on. There's a way to set up something as a tactical, right? Nope, shit. Oh, I'm proud of it.
Still waiting for
I
something.
think I just have to set every character manually. Oh, motherfucker. I'm gonna fix it. I think I used the last few I had in my inventory, and then I just forgot that I had to refresh it for every single person, which is annoying. On I continue, circling with nothing but my pain, and the carousel of agony to tell me
Things can
who I
get
get. And
really
my
dangerous.
put in the order of
We
lyrics.
must make sure we're
Suddenly I see
properly
that I
protected.
can't break free. I'm slipping through the cracks of a dark eternity with nothing but my pain and the paralyzing agony to tell me who I am, who I was. Uncertainty enveloping my mind till I can't break free. Maybe it's a dream, maybe nothing else is real, but it wouldn't mean a thing if I told you how I feel. Oh no. Oh.
Originium. Where are we
But I
headed?
doubt that I would care. My heart would never know. Mm. Oh, my stomach. Can I make it through the night? Oh, that was everyone. Should I stay or should I go? I've forgotten how to tell. Did I ever even know? Oh, weapon, right. You'll never understand. Change your life into the light. I'm gonna be the same, and it all makes it white. At least this thing's finally gonna get more use from another character. I forget anything with two of the things I need. Yeah, no. I really should go through and look through all the stuff I have. These are the same. Why are you? Why are you telling me to do them separately? It's weird. Are there any higher critical rate boosts? Where is crit boost? No crit damage boost, unfortunately. There's still nothing, just like it doesn't exist at all. Nah, no 5 stars with that. I'll go through and look at every character later. Okay. I think that's everything else I have to do. Now that I have that done, I also don't have to worry about anything else either. So I just need to finish this, and I got to do the quest at some point, so I get that extra 600. So weird that this doesn't say I've done it yet, even though I have. So I'm not really sure why. Because like as you can see, I've perfectly cleared it, but it still shows up in here for some reason. Okay. I do kind of want to test how much damage she does. Don't wanna need me. I kind of want to test her in here
If there's a fight,
by using this team, but I just swap out Edmund for. Ah, shit. Ah. I hate that it's operator overview that gets you to it.
Ready to break camp on command.
I hear Originium singing.
finally, Ant! I was about to go moot from boredom.
I kind of want to test how much damage this does.
Howdy.
Yeah, I like the flow and the flow of that attack pattern. It's literally going to be the same as normal, but I'm just going to
Bring it
use
on.
her skill
You're
instead.
fighting me.
Engage. At my command. I have become wrath.
I'll teach you. Hard.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to do a quick immediate thing on that, and I'm going to look at how much damage that did. Okay, the problem is she started targeting the wrong enemy. So that's a 1200.
Constant vigilance in every
The
place
second
and
attack that did the
situation.
crush.
This is a
Go for the
rule that I
crush.
never break.
Where's the crush? I think that used the crush. Where's the damage? Oh wait, 64k. And the other attack she did, 54k. Huh. What's interesting is how much did the ultimate do? I think the ultimate did 12k on its own. Of course, the ultimate in this scenario also isn't just doing extra damage, which it would do, which is what it does for. I'm not gonna do that actually today. It doesn't do just extra damage like it does for the Endman, because it just has a nice, naturally really good scaling. I just like using it last, because it just feels more flowy that way. Let me check something.
Originium will carve a path for us.
I have to go into this menu. What's the scaling on your skill? It's nearly 280%. What is Mifu's skill?
We're Battleforge teammates.
How does it scale?
Right?
Keep on the wrong thing. Here, so it shows Cloud Trapper. A spell skill will be temporarily replaced with Trial and Mango Move 2. So you from each different but deals physical damage with the final point crush. So Trial and Mangle is the thing I'm looking for damage wise. Actually, no. I have to wait till the third hit. Apply Crush. Crush gives you at least 3 vulnerability in the third hit. Which not choose battlefield, but as crush damage. Oh, okay, so the final one does technically deal crush damage. And the third hit costs only 50 SP. Same with the other one. So she does 3 hits, but it costs only 200 SP, which is nice. But interestingly enough, Trail and Mangle only has a scaling of 143% at this point. And it goes up to 151. So interesting. Her scaling is actually weaker than the Enman's overall. It's just that World Splitter does a lot of damage. But she's actually worse at getting use out of Crush. Because her default scaling is too low, comparatively. Very fascinating. Notably, I'd also like to note that this also applies physical susceptibility on its own. So what I could actually do is... Wait, this is fascinating. I can change how this cycle works entirely. What I have to do is... the ultimate has to do something. Because it does lift. And because I'm doing that, I don't need one of my other sources of stacks. Obviously, I'm going to keep Li Feng's ult, because it applies 2 stacks on its own, which is insane. 3 if you have give it a if it uses a link, but it obviously isn't in this particular scenario. So that still does the 2, and because this already applies physical susceptibility, I can get rid of Li Feng's skill instead. I think the physical susceptibility is actually it's slightly worse. It's 5% worse than Li Feng's. Li Feng gives 10%, which might surprise some people because here it clearly says 5% as well. Actually, it doesn't even show up in here. I just noticed. Oh no, this is where it is. Physical susceptibility is actually 9% at this level. But if you go over here, I have... I forget which spot it's in. Actually, no, it's... I'm stupid. I do go to this menu. It's because I have this, which gives it by an extra, increases it by an extra 5%. So it's actually 14%. So it's a bit worse. Physical susceptibility itself. However, I don't really care as much about the physical susceptibility's damage increase as much as I do just about his combo skill needing it to activate. So it doesn't have to be his physical susceptibility, it's just physical susceptibility in general. So what I can do is, in order, it can be Ember ult. Yeah, it'll be Ember ult, Pog ult, Mifu ult, and Li Feng ult. So every ultimate will be activated, which is insane. Every ultimate is activated, and then I use only Ember's skill. Wait, do I even need that?
Time for a real brawl.
This doesn't apply lift, does it? No, it doesn't. Because after casting, it immediately skips to her trail and mangle as well, by the way, which is insane. So, yeah. After all of the ults go out, I'll then do Ember's skill. This combo skill will also be active. And then I'll start doing my attacks. And then once the final hit activates, I will then use Trail and Mangle, and then World Splitter. Okay. How long does this do it for, just to make sure? It has to be longer than, like, I think 3 seconds. Which it probably is. That's the wrong menu. I keep doing that. I keep going to the wrong menus. Beast structure from other games. How long does it do that? It doesn't say. I don't think it says for this either. What the timer is from that, but okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Okay. So this is just the best example area for me to do this in. I think she does less overall damage, but this is really interesting. Okay, let's try this. I want to see how this works. I need you out, please. Thank you.
Might see, but that
And then I keep going.
Hit you. The hard
Wait, what? Where's the? Oh wait, hold on. I need to remember. Hold on. It's gonna take me a few tries. Apparently, they've completed maintenance, although I'm not entirely sure if that's the case. Just got a text from MediaCom. Okay, it's gonna take me a few tries to get used to it because it is a good bit different. I need to remember to use the combo skill when I see it. I'm so used to waiting to use the combo skills because of Li Fong. Because I have to make sure Li Fong is the last one. Li Fong's combo skill goes out last. But I just need to remember that. It's still going to go out last. It's just that I need to remember I need to do a different one beforehand.
I'll hit you. The hard
Because I need that. That. This. Bang. Okay, it is slower, but it has more moving parts, it feels like, that are actually needed for it. So, obviously, Ember's ultimate doesn't do anything in here. But for that is cool. I like that. Yeah, Ember ult, Pog ult, Li Fong ult, Mifu ult, Ember skill, Mifu combo skill, Final Strike, Li Fong skill, and then Mifu battle skill 2 and then 3 because it skips the first one. That is cool. I like how you can't even see the third one. I do like that her skills don't even have her use the sword at all. I like that she uses the sword normally, but she switches to this entirely for this. It's fitting. I do like that they didn't just go for the fucking arts unit. That is nice. Very cool. Okay. I like that a lot. The problem is she's too similar to Enmin for me to have her have two different teams. But I am going to also have her on the... I think I am going to have her on Rossi's team as well. I'll swap between using the Enmin and using Mifu in that team. Enmin is, like I've said before, Enmin is actually stronger there because she still does more damage overall. But, you know, it's a whole thing. Plus, the difference is that Mifu's damage is also spread across multiple strikes. So if she crits, she also has even less damage total. I think she does more damage without a crit, but with a crit, Enmin is doing more damage. Enmin does 160k on a crit in that particular cycle. Okay, that's fun. Anything else I can do for her upgrade-wise right now? I think I might just have to go grab Vitodendra. I should probably eat before I do anything. I'm starving. Yeah, her ultimate doesn't do all that much damage. I think it's also significantly weaker, but it also has more utility that isn't damage. It does another stack of vulnerability, which is nice. Which, again, is similar to the thing about Chen versus Li Fong, that Chen's ult is fucking worthless, but this ult is incredible. Again, it does 2 stacks, but if it consumes Link, it actually does a 3rd stack. It doesn't say it in here, but I have seen it do it, I'm pretty sure. It does it, but either way, 2 stacks of vulnerability for one skill, for one ultimate is incredible. Plus it gives Link, which is also ridiculously good. Or no, you can use Link. But this combo skill is nice because it gives physical susceptibility. Or no, it gives a Link, and then this does knockdown and physical susceptibility. He's just so much better than Chen. Chen is actually the worst stack generator in the game because of this, how this works. When an enemy becomes vulnerable is the specifics of how they worded it, and they meant that. It only works on the first vulnerable stack. It's stupid. Which means that even, where is he? Even Catcher is a better stack generator than Chen is. Because, this doesn't really matter as much, because this is just really good for dealing with, charging up skills from enemies. But, like, his ultimate gives a stack of knockdown, and weakness, and this just applies a stack into vulnerability directly.
Still
Which,
waiting.
plus it only costs 50.
Still,
On top of that, you're pretty much guaranteed to hit if an enemy, because an enemy has to attack you for that effect to activate. This thing has actual dog shit range, unless you've already lifted an enemy. I just thought I'd talk about. Like I said, Chen is the worst 5-star in this game. I'm sorry. She's so bad. She's so clunky. I've missed that skill so many times before from enemies dodging as I'm clicking it. It's so dumb. And then the ultimate does nothing. It's just decent damage. That's it. I'm sorry, Chen lovers, but she's bad.